Hello guys, it's Copycat once again with Westland Survival. In this video I'm gonna go through the newest update that we have. We can make an update on our wagon. Plus we can get the new saddle and we're going to go through what kind of horse that's going to be, going with this new wagon here. Of course they have made an upgrade on that as well. So we're gonna go through all of these three stages. Let's just see this. First of all, this new update here is gonna go from the wagon level 6 to 7. So that's, I don't have all the items. I have a lot of items, but I still need a lot of these here. So I will do my best to see if I can get enough of these particular items. Some of the items that are very more rare that we cannot make is these one right here. They are located on the shootout spot. This particular event will be active every single week and actually every day almost. So you just need to go out to the minimap and it will spawn sometimes in that particular area. So if you go through that, you can get all of these particular items here. You can get this one right here. That's pretty easy. As you can see, I have 7, and of course these one as well. But you need, of course, a horse for riding with this one right here. And I do recommend when you're looking at your horses that you also know what you're looking for. There's two kind of horses. First of all, there's a horse that's going to be riding with you. This one right here is the one I'm using, and it have, as you can see here, it have the first tab is saying that it has fertilizer, so that means it can get, it can get a horse and getting breed. So we can breed this one right here. We can go inside of this and we can tap it. So we have it down here. And this one, oh, now I tap this one, so that's not good. So we just go down here and we can tap this one, and then we can make sure that we breed this one and get more horses. So that's what it means. Now the second one is 300 and almost 90. That means that it can travel with that particular amount. Of course I haven't actually filled it up, but it have up to 500. So we're gonna just do that so you guys can see it. Here we go. And sort of this one right here. Let's just fill that up to 500 by giving it treats here. So you can see right here is 500 and the maximum. And that's one of the best horses actually. All of these here can just be filled up. But this one right here, maximum is 500. And the other one is the movement on that. So it have 500 in feeding, and it have 182 in traveling from one area to another. So that's the best horse I have for doing that. So that's one of the reasons why I'm using my little unicorn horse here, Petal. So I'm actually pretty damn glad for this one. I got it from the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes they have a special spin and you guys can win that. And it's crazy, I want it. So this one right here is 182 in movement with a person on it. The next one is 67. So that means that we can go with the wagon for the distance, and they're gonna use 67 of the treats. So it's gonna for that. So that's one of the things for just moving, not from one area to another, but you can always see how far it can go. But this need to be a high number, so we can gonna look at that. So we have low numbers, 40 here. So I don't have much of them, but I have one. This is this one right here. This is one of the reasons why I have this. It's suck on all the others. 104. You can see that's not good when we're gonna compare it to all the others. But it have one thing that's perfect, and it's 105 in movement. That's a tie 6. We can get this one up to tie 6, and I'm gonna show you guys that just in a second. But that's the wagon right here. So we need to upgrade that, and that's something I will work on because I've been using a lot of time trying to make everything up and running in this particular area. Another thing is, of course, the saddle. So now I just made the upgrade on this one. You need to have this one on the full upgrade. Then we can make the saddle. To make the saddle, you need to make this one right here. This is a tie 6. We need this one. And to make this one, we need this one, and for make this one, we need that, and so on, and so on. So how to do it is quite simple. You need to take off your saddle. So let's just take that off. Here we go. We cannot do that when there's something inside of it. But here we go. And then we're going to go inside of this one. and then we can actually make the saddle at this level. So we're gonna go from this level here until this, and it will take some time doing this, but you can see we're gonna use 5 of these, and I can only get it to this one right here because I don't have enough for doing the next one. So I'm going to go with this one, but we still need this one to open up this one. So you cannot jump from this to this, so it's not going to help you guys. So you need to do this one right here. So we're going to craft this. Here we go. And 30 minutes this one will be active, and then we can get this one. But I'm not going to wait for that. I just need 3 more of these, so I'm going to struggle my way out to get it that. If you guys don't know how to get it, there's 2 ways of getting it. You can get it from the shootout spot, or you can actually trade them. And I'm going to show you guys where you can trade them just in a second. But we're going to take this one right here because I need it. And as you can see here, we got it. And this one right here is now active so that we can make it. So that's the Tie 7 new saddle that's actually available. Perfect. So let's take here. I thought we needed more. That's why I'm making more. So let's see here. And that's a little bit stupid because that's actually destroying the amount of saddles. So I could have made it if I just knew that. Here we go. And now we got even more slots here. So we can fill that up. So this one right here have a saddle size 8. That's perfect. And it have a extra slot here. I don't know why that is. We can get that. But let's just move towards the main city. The main city is going to give you a chance for buying more horses. If you guys don't know how to breed the horses, I have made a special video on breeding, and I really wish you guys see that because that's a little more complicated but still pretty easy when you watch the video, because that's going to give you a full walkthrough on how to breed the horses inside Westland Survival. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys is, of course, how, just look at my outfit, isn't that cool? How to trade these saddles here. So if you need saddles, you need horseshoes and all that, you can trade them. But you also need a lot of other things for trading them. You can also buy them. So I can buy 1, and I need 3 of these to get the next level. I might going to do that, but I only have 3,000 and I need a lot of updates actually. I'm working on a lot of things, guys. One of the things I cannot say how much I'm working on, but this one is one of the most craziest things I've been working on. This one. I have this blueprint here, but I need an upgrade on this one, and for doing this crazy weapon here is one of the best one, almost one of the best. We need an upgrade and cost 1,000 smackers of silver coins. But it's 3,000 smackers of killing, so that's pretty damn good. But you can trade them here, and all these items that you need here, of course, the treats are also available in this particular area. And yeah, I do recommend you go through that, guys. So let's see. This little girl right here is selling up the horses and showing us how to get them. So this is the new one. This is our Seal Brown Morgan. It is a beautiful one that actually going to give you the benefit for moving. The feeder is going to be 900. That was and energy is 500. So look at that. That's 500, exactly the same on the energy that we have on our on my horse right now on the unicorn. So we have it, the different one right here. This one is also 500. So, but this one here is having 500, but it also have equipment on if you have the wagon, that's 70. So that's perfect. Yeah, I think that's actually crazy, because then we have the speed 231. Comparing that is still 187. So that's simply going to be it is also a 4, but it's still a special rare one. Just be aware of that. So this one is the new one, the epic crazy horse here we have. We have the normal one right here, the 5, and then we go to the Toy 6 they have made. And for the wagon, we have this one right here, which of course is going to give us 170 smackers of movement. That's going to be perfect. We can unlock this one right here by tapping unlock, but we will not unlock it. We're only going to be selling our own horses, and that's one of the thing in that video that I'm showing you guys how to do as well. So the newest update have given us the chance for getting all of these 2 new horses here, plus showing off the new saddle here. I do hope you guys are enjoying that. I'm still going to get my hands on some more of these saddle parts here. Remember, you can get them at the shootout spot. That's going to be available inside of the minimap. Sometimes it spawns, sometimes it doesn't. Use some of the energy inside of your character, and that's normally going to trigger out some of the things and the events that's all around here. They will be only available for a couple of hours, so you need to have time for doing that as well. So that's all for me for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. I'm Copycat. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and as always guys, have fun playing it. Isn't that a cool set? I do like this. We need the developers to make more of these sets here. Definitely. Write that in comment, guys, if you want more special suit like this. I think we need it. Bye, dudes.